started. Oh, by the way, my name is Abby. Welcome. This is Craft Studio, and I share crocheting, knitting, and sewing. 3 crafts that I love to do, and I share new things that I have tried. I share patterns, books, supplies, and things that go wrong. So, my daughter's birthday is this weekend, so we're going to be celebrating that. That's very exciting. I can't believe it. And yeah, so this summer has flown by. We've been trying to get our house ready to put up for sale. That is still a process. It's going to take us a while. I am working part-time. The kids are back in school now, and just lots going on. So anyway, I am not getting done as much as I would like as far as crafting, just because I don't have a lot of time to devote to it at one time. So what should I talk about first? Okay. Let's start with what I've been working on. A friend of mine started a Christmas afghan, and I really wanted to I don't have a Christmas afghan for my family, and I really wanted to make one. And excuse me, and if you watched my last video, I showed a Afghan kit in the Hirschner's catalog, okay? So anyway, and I didn't really care for the colors, but anyway, I happened to be looking on their website. I looked on their sales, clearance sales, and I actually found this pattern kit. It's a crochet Afghan kit, and it's called the Christmas Merriment Afghan. And here is one of the blocks. But so you start in the center, of course, and you make these swirls, and then it squares off so you can make blocks into an afghan. So I have not put this one together yet. I wanted to show you what it looks like. Now in the pattern, they do the swirls in the colors, like red and green. Those are not the colors, but you get the gist of it. Anyway, but I decided to do it in the white because it's such a beautiful design. I thought the white would show up a lot better. And then I decided to do the back of the blocks in the colors. So these are just solid granny blocks. I'm going to do the red and green for the back and keep the white for the front. Okay, so I've already put a couple of them together, and then this is the border. There's a beautiful border and some lovely stitches. And doesn't this look so Victorian? Oh, it's beautiful. This is the green. Isn't it beautiful? I just love these colors. I just love these colors. The colors are, red is candied, the green is fern, so this is candied, this is Hirschner's yarn, candied, this is fern, so this, hang on just a minute, this is eggnog, okay, and then the edging up there, this color is linen, okay? So those are the 4 colors it comes with in the kit. The yarn it comes with everything you need. So there was plenty of white because it's meant to do the back. Well, I just switched it. So I'm gonna do the white in the front. So the design, which I think is beautiful, these swirls, I think they will show up a lot better in the solid, very light color, which I believe is eggnog. Yes, eggnog. And then I'm going to do the back, since they're just plain blocks, solid grannies. I'm going to do those in the candied and fern. Let me show them. Oh, well, let me show you. I finished this block also. So these are the 2 blocks I have done. So these are the colors, Candied and Fern. And so you just piece them together after you get them done, which I thought these were beautiful, and they're going to be so thick and warm and cozy and squishy. And I'm very pleased with this yarn. Also, this yarn is really, really soft, and it's very drapey, and I think it's just going to be beautiful when it's done. I'm so excited. What I'm going to try to do, because I want to get this done before Christmas, I don't want it done at Christmas. I want it done before Christmas so we can actually use it. I think it'll look beautiful on our couch at Christmas. I really want to try it. Anyway, so that in mind, you remember my hexi puff afghan that I was going to do, okay? Or that I am doing. So I realized once I got my little hexi puffs together, what I did was I slip stitched all the way around, which is fine. But once I did that, I wanted to piece them together, and I was like, how do I do that? Because when you slip stitch, it really doesn't give you a stitch to work in. And if it is, it's really tight and it's really hard to get in there. So working with this afghan and the fact that it does a border and then it's easier to put them together, I decided to take these apart. Now these are the ones that have polyfill in them, so I'm going to leave those alone. There was 4 of them. There are 4 of them. So I'm going to leave these alone because they have polyfill. The other ones that I made that were plain, I took them apart. Yes, took them apart, and I'm going to re-stitch them front and back together with single crochets so that I can actually piece it together to make a afghan, a double thickness afghan. Some of them came apart pretty easily, and some of them I had to really mess with. There was one that really got chewed up because I just could not get it apart, and I was trying to salvage them as much as I could because I really don't want to have to redo them, but I will redo them if I have to. But I just couldn't tell exactly where to cut the yarn, and it was just, but I did the best I could, and like I said, I salvaged what I could. Is this the one that got chewed up real bad? I think it is. Yeah, look at that. That's what I had to do to it to get it taken apart. Some of the yarn I was able to hang on to a tail, and others I was not. So I may have to redo some of them, but I'm going to go ahead and redo these because I need stitches that I can work into to piece them together to make a quilt. So that's what it is. That's what it is. What I think I'm going to do to piece them together, I thought I would use this yarn, which I think is gorgeous. This is Bluetiful. This is Red Heart Super Saver Ombre. I think this is a new color, by the way. So I was very excited, and you know how I love this yarn. I wanted to try it. So I think that would look really pretty, don't you? I did find a sewing machine cabinet to fit the vintage sewing machine that I purchased. If you remember, I introduced it. It's probably from the 1970s, and it's kind of like a beige and brown sewing machine, but it is beautiful and it works so well. But it did not have a cabinet. It was just by itself. But I did find a sewing machine cabinet, very inexpensive, and it fits the sewing machine. So I got it, and it's home, and I'm going to put that together and try to get it working, and then I will be able to share that as well. So stick around for that. Alright guys, I think I am out. I think that's all I had to share with you today. So thank you so much for watching. Take care. God bless. I will see you in the next video. Happy crafting.